So this is going to be my wife's first time collecting from a stud dog. Figured we'd show you guys how to do it for a first timer. So these can either go perfect or terribly wrong. Stay tuned and find out. All right, what's going on, Bully Fam? So we did an episode similar to this with an AI. I showed somebody how to do an AI for the first time. So I was like, hey, let's do it with collecting the stud now, and see how that goes. So we got my wife. Surprisingly, she has never collected from one of the studs. I've always been around to collect for the studs. So I'm gonna show her how to do it, and in turn, the logic is, since it's her first time, anything that she comes across, you guys may come across. So it's like I'm showing her for the first time, but for those that have never collected from the stud dogs, you guys can learn for the first time. I already confused myself, but yeah, we're teaching her, and hopefully you guys can learn as well. All right, so we got crossbones here. We got a breeding that we got to do. So we have our cups right here, right? 2 cups, and we're all wearing gloves because nobody wants to do this bare hand. That's nasty. So anyway, so we got 2 cups here. So 1 cup is for when we first initially collect, because you want the cloudy stuff, and then the second cup is for... The second cup is just to make sure that it's continuously cloudy, because once it turns clear, there's no semen in it. It does no good. It actually harms when it comes to shipping out the semen. It's actually bad for it. So we just want the semen, nothing else. Some people will collect like 10 cc's and only 2 cc's was actually semen. So anyway, we're going to get started. So first, what you need to do, have your stud dog and have the 2 cups. We have 2 cups here. And
put on some R&B, Charlie Wilson.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, so what you're going to do is we have him on his side like this. And now what you're going to go ahead and do, and I'm going to narrate as she does it, is I have him held like this, but you're going to grab him by, it's easiest to grab him from behind. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab his, his penis, and you're going to jerk it forward. There's a knot, right? There's a knot right here. You feel that knot? He's already kind of hard. So all you're going to do is just jerk it back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying? And your hand essentially forms like a, what it would normally be. And then he's going to start going.
Oh my God.
Grab your other hand and hold the cup now, right? And just keep going. Don't stop. And keep his penis within the cup. I got him for you. Hopefully our viewers can see what's going on. But you're just going to keep going, right? And then once you feel him start to thrust, all you got to do is just hang tight because he's going to go. So, just make sure that his penis doesn't hit the cup too hard too often.
You guys don't use lube for this?
You got lube! So don't be afraid of going too, too gentle or anything like that. You do want them to get
He's not
aroused.
He's not.
Right?
Oh, there's ew.
Okay, see, so keep him this way though. All right. And the worst thing you can do is like stopping. Like just keep going until until he ejaculates. And you can look at his butt, and if his butt is puckering, then he's pumping out semen. If it's not, then you didn't get him to that point yet,
Jesus Christ.
Let me see if his butt is puckering. Let me see. Let's take a look and see. And actually, yeah, he's going. There you go. He's already done. See?
He's done?
Let me check his butt.
He's done? Oh my God!
Hold it. Let and help him if you can. And is that him still going, or you're going?
Yes, that's him.
Okay. And we're just watching, and that's the thing. Once you get him going, he's gonna do all the work. And see, now his butt is puckering. Look, can you see that?
Oh my God.
And actually, I'm going to bring the camera around so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see, but his butt is puckering. That's what you want to see when you're collecting from the stud dog. If the butt isn't puckering, he's probably not going, but that's a clear sign that he's ejaculating for you. the key thing is, as you can see in this cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now he's been going for a little bit now, right? So let's switch cups. And now she switched the cup quickly. As you guys can see, that's nice and cloudy. And he gave us a nice large collection too. It's nice and cloudy. That's exactly what you want. If I put this in the syringe,
how many cc's is that?
If I had to call it, maybe like 5-6 cc's, you know, but of pure semen. So we're just gonna put this to the side for a second. And actually, as you can see, and you don't have to do anything else anymore. You don't have to stimulate him. Once he gets going, you're done, you know. But as you can see, that looks pretty clear, right? Looks clear to you?
Yeah, it's really
So he's done. He's essentially done, you know?
So I can let go?
You can let go. His job is done. So as you can see, you know, she was holding it, but more was coming out, but it was clear. There was no semen in it, so it was no good, you know? No, we don't need it anymore. So anyway.
We're too close now.
So anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. And then you got your collection, and you do whatever you need to do with it. Whether you're going to go ahead and AI the dog, which we have an episode on someone doing an AI for the first time, or whether you're going to ship the semen out. Got plenty of episodes on how to ship out semen, whatever you're going to do. But that's essentially it, guys. So I hope this information was helpful. Hope it was useful. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next episode of Breeders Hacks.
I won't be doing this again. Just letting you guys know.
So some final thoughts when it comes to, you know, collecting from your stud dogs, right? Some of the things is that you want to be mindful that Crossbones, there's an unfair advantage because Crossbones has already been collected. So he knows what's happening. He knows what to do. It's easier for someone who's just starting. That was her first time and she got, you know, full collection, easy. So some dogs it may be easy, some dogs may not be, you know. It all depends on if it's the dog's first time, you can't expect the best performance, you know. You may not even get the best quality of semen. It's just because it's their first time, you know. The semen's been sitting, built up, you know, things like that. So practice is key. Do not wait until your breedings are ready to do this, because then it's going to be a nightmare, I can guarantee. And the chances of the breeding taking, you decrease them because you've never pulled the dog's never been pulled. We don't know what the semen looks like, all that stuff. So if it's a dog and it's their first time, what I would also recommend is make sure you keep the dog separate from other females that are in heat, because then he may not get as aroused, you know, as well as practice. Like I said, practice is key. Practice is key. Keep pulling the dogs, so then when it's time for them to do what they need to do, they already know, you know. So because there's so many things that can happen. You may pull a dog and there may be an issue, you know. His sperm count may be low. All kinds of things can happen. So the key is to pull the dogs prior so that they're already ready to go, you know. So what we use that helps also give us nice large sperm counts is we use Vital Sperm. That works great. We get that from Bull's Angel. We sell it on the website, breedershacks.com. And on another side note, a lot of people don't realize, like, I get people who ask where to get stuff from. And I mean, the website's somewhere here on the video, breedershacks.com. We got everything on there that we use for our dogs. So make sure you guys check it out. Good luck with pulling your studs, and hope you guys have many, you know, happy, healthy litters. All right, guys.
Welcome back to another episode of Breeders Hacks, starring Miss Double Muscle Line Bulls. So this is our first episode for Doggy Hub. Sign your dogs up.
All right.
Welcome to Doggy Hub, where all your doggy needs are taken care of.
Yeah, okay.